Good afternoon. It's Friday, and here to give you an update on what's been going on in Bardstown this week. Our COVID update right now, the latest report I have, we have 47 cases. Only one person is hospitalized. Only 2 are quarantined, and 43 have recovered. And of course, we only have had 1 death. The one thing, though, I do want to talk about, and I'm sure some of you are getting tired of me stressing this, though, is the number of cases in Kentucky are on the rise. Our daily count average is higher than it was. So the COVID's not going anywhere. So I just want to encourage everyone to still be diligent, keep your guard up, and don't quit doing all the things that they've been suggesting. The Spanish flu infected the United States back in 1918 and was much worse than COVID is right at this point. And the same things that worked in the Spanish flu, like hand washing, social distancing, and wearing masks, are the same things that we're asking people to do now to help prevent the spread of the COVID-19. So please be diligent, keep your guard up, and let's do our best to make sure we get this under control and we don't have a second uptick with this later this fall. Good news this week is we finally got approval from the federal government on some funding under the TAP Fund program, Transportation Assistance Program. And that means we're finally going to be able to start the further expansion of our sidewalks. We will be connected from the Court Square, going out 3rd Street and on 245 all the way to Walmart, or from the Court Square out 3rd Street, 245 over to Chambers Boulevard. So that's great news for our pedestrians. It's great news for residents who are trying to access those businesses along the 245 corridor that hasn't had sidewalks in recent times. The last thing I want to talk about is Bardstown lost an amazing citizen this week, Martha Hickman. She was a great educator, an extraordinary volunteer, and a class act all the way around. Miss Hickman did so much for so many people, from early teaching young people in school to amazing work in her volunteer efforts all the way up to about the time of her death. We're going to miss Miss Hickman, but our community is better off because of her. So I want to thank Miss Hickman for everything she did, and we want to remember her today. Thank you all.